Yo, what's up guys? If you want a shout out or if you just want to support your boy, make sure you hit that like on this video. Lastly, subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's up guys? Prince Charming. Today we're checking out the TheOdd1sOut reading more Fables. I swear I'm not a furry. So you're gonna be checking out TheOdd1sOut reading out some Fables. I have never ever read a Fable in my life. I'm pretty sure they're just, what, fan fiction? But with animals? I don't know. Or they're just like fantasies, but with animals. People actually write it. People actually go to like conventions. People actually are furries in real life. It's crazy. Weird people in the world, guys. Don't forget to hit me with a like on this video. Subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you never miss a post. Comment, have you ever read, have you ever wrote fanfic? Or yeah, have you ever wrote or read fanfic before? I haven't done either of the two just because fanfic is notorious for being weird. It's just, if you want to be weirded out, read fanfic. But that's enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and check out the TheOdd1sOut reading more Fables. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
I think we humans find things covered in hair more cute. We're more attracted to things covered in hair. And that's why I'm a furry.
Hey, James!
Hey!
Furry, everyone's gonna put on $2,000 animal costumes and walk around. Do you want to come?
No. But don't let me stop you from this hobby of yours. I may not understand why you like it, but as long as you're not harassing or hurting anyone, or anything, then do whatever makes you happy. Also shower.
Nah, it's kind of weird though.
So, in the last video,
furries are weird.
Joke about being a furry. I said given the choice between an animal with fur and one without fur, that most people would think the animal covered in fur would be cuter. And
clearly,
if we applied that logic to people, then everyone would be a furry. I got a mixed bag of responses to that joke.
Okay, I was looking at all the comments about James saying he's a furry, and in my opinion, it shouldn't matter. If James is a furry and he told you, that means he trusts you and thinks that you would accept him the way he is.
Bro, ain't nobody a furry.
I'm not watching him anymore.
Well, that's really nice of you, Mr. Branch. But I still don't trust you. A lot of people were confused, so for the remainder of this video, every time I make a joke, it will be followed by this message. 2 muffins are in an oven.
I almost had a seizure.
It's hot in here. And the other says, yeah, you live in Arizona, what'd you expect? But I'd say for the most part, you guys were.
I don't like that.
So that's good to know if I ever do want to come out.
How long are your arms?
But if we wanted to talk about someone who is a furry, then look no further than 600 BC. You have to look pretty far. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this man named Aesop. Aesop.
ASAP Rocky?
Aesop.
ASAP Yams?
Suabwe. This man was the world's first furry. Okay, I'm calling him a furry because he wrote a lot of fables with talking animals in them, so I'm making fun of him for writing a lot of furry fan fiction.
Okay, so let me get this clear. My thinking is the definition of a furry is literally somebody who who dresses up in animal costumes and takes pleasure in like role playing in them or whatnot. It doesn't necessarily mean you fornicate in them. It just means you role play in them. It's like live action role playing, LARP, but in costumes like wolves or sheep or whatnot. Y'all are weird. Furries, what are y'all doing? Go get a job.
I'm making fun of a dead person.
Furries can have jobs.
About a year and a half ago, reading some of Aesop's fables, and that video is what this official TheOdd1sOut shirt is referencing. Fables are short stories, usually with talking animals that have a moral at the end. Characters in fables don't have names. They're just simple, cookie-cutter characters. You don't have a fable with Michelangelo and Raphael from the Ninja Turtles. No, you have a fable with the tortoise and the other tortoise. So I'm going to read some more of Aesop's fables.
Why tortoise?
I'm focusing on just one character. The fox. The fox gets around. You could pick any animal, and a fable exists with that animal being taken advantage of by a fox.
Because they're clever.
The fox and the triceratops. That fable probably exists.
They're sly.
With the amount of fables the fox has been in, you'd expect him to be more moral than Gandhi. Aesop really liked foxes. His persona was probably a fox. The fox and the goat. So once there was this fox eating some cheese, he wasn't looking where he was going, and he fell down a well. The fox had no way of getting out. Then a goat just so happened to be walking by and said, "Hey, what are you doing down there, you silly goose?" "Actually, I'm a fox," said the fox. "I was just drinking some of this lovely water. Is it good?" "Oh, it's only the best water in the entire universe." So the goat decided to jump down and join the fox.
Fool!
But then the fox
What an
used
idiot.
the goat. He used her as a stepping stool to get out of the well. The website I'm reading this from
I
has
thought
an
he was gonna eat
interactive
him.
picture that shows the events that happened. Let's watch.
got hops.
So then the goat says, "Whoa, buckaroo, aren't you gonna help me out?" No. Instead, I'm gonna teach you a moral. If you had as much sense as you have beard, you would have been more cautious about finding a way to get out again before you jumped in. Look before you leap. You stupid idiot. Okay, goodbye. But
didn't you fall
into the well too? You were the one not looking.
James, we on it today. My boy James is on it with me. We both had the same thought at the same time. Fox, you went down the same well as the goat, so why are you trying to teach him a lesson? I'm telling you, it be your own people, bro. People will switch up on you like that.
The goat looked, you just lied to her, and you got away with it. So the real moral of the story is, you can abuse the people in your life with no consequences, as long as they end up dead in a well. The fox and the crab. This fable is pretty short. Once there was a crab who was tired of living next to sand, so he decided to move to a meadow. And then a fox ate him. That's the real fable. It counted as one of Aesop's 665. And the moral is, be content with your lot. Don't move, don't travel, don't try and live in a better location because a fox might eat you. Just live in your studio apartment and deal with it. The lion, the bear, and the fox. This baby goat, he's a kid, went up to a lion and a bear and said, "Have you seen my mom? I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks. She said she was gonna get some water and a pack of smokes, and she hasn't come home." But the bear and the lion didn't. They started fighting each other over who would get to eat the baby goat. And then a fox jumped out of the bushes, killed the kid, and ran off with it. I wonder how much Aesop got paid for these.
A little
kid?
The
website has a very nifty interactive picture that shows you exactly what occurred. And the
Aesop for children too.
Those who have all the toil do not always get the profit. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Seems to me the moral should be, don't talk to lions and bears and watch out for foxes. The fox
don't talk to strangers.
And the grapes. Basically what happens in this fable was that once there were some grapes growing on a really tall tree. Do grapes grow on really tall trees? Maybe they did in 600 BC.
Juicy.
And the fox really wanted some of the grapes. Do foxes like grapes? Maybe they did in 600 BC. And so he tried to get them himself, but he couldn't reach them. And since the fox didn't want to ask for help, probably because all the other animals hated him, he said, I didn't want your sour grapes anyway. There are many who pretend to despise and belittle that which is beyond their reach. Which is where I think the phrase money is the root of all evil came from.
Bro, this is tying into like real life where guys will go after a girl and then when she rejects them, they'll be like, I didn't want you anyways. No, you did want her. You surely did want her. It's just that she didn't want you. So you got hurt in your pride a little bit. So you're like, nah, I don't even want her no more. She ugly. I don't even want her more. Mine. I don't know where I was trying to go for at the end, but y'all get what I'm saying. People will switch up on you.
People were upset that they couldn't get money, so they just said, I didn't want your evil money anyway. Okay, here's the last fable. This one's kinda sad. The fox and the scorpion. So the fox, this whole time, had been gathering ingredients to make the perfect sandwich.
This is a good-ass animation.
From an orphaned goat, a sautéed depressed crab, and some cheese. He was also going to get a side of grapes, but he decided to go without them. When all of a sudden, a scorpion comes up to him and said, "Hey, can I get a ride across the river? I'm too small to swim across." Ha! Nice try, Slick. If I gave you a ride, you'd just sting me. No, if I did that, we'd both drown. It would be a lose-lose. All right, I'll help you out. I've been acting like a huge
The
jerk.
scorpion is suicidal.
I'll make this one sandwich. But
He's gonna take them both out.
Now. For once, I'm gonna be helpful. So the fox gives the scorpion a ride when all of a sudden...
Yep.
Why'd you sting me? Because I'm a scorpion. It's in my nature. Yeah, but you're a talking scorpion. I thought you'd have enough cognitive sense to know not to do that. You even said yourself that if you stung me, we'd both die. Actually, I can hold my breath for 6 days. What? Yeah, watch.
Scorpions can hold their breath for 6 days.
And then the fox died.
Oh.
He had no family, no friends, and no sandwich. And that's why you never help scorpions.
Don't help scorpions, yeah, especially for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I just lied to you guys. I pranked you. This fable wasn't the fox and the scorpion. It's actually the frog and the scorpion. The fox never got stung. He knows better than to help out another creature. Fox is too busy looking out for number one, baby. The frog's dead, though. And if it makes you happy, the scorpion died, too. And the fox got to enjoy his sandwich. Still alone, but The end. Man, what a plot. Why am I so good at telling stories? So what did we learn, children? We
Don't
learned,
trust
don't ask for help,
strangers. There
don't
you-
help out others. Lie to people, take what you want, and you'll succeed.
There you go. That was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Yo, his end speech, low-key, spoke some truth. Lie to people, take what you want. Low-key, that's what you gotta do if you want to be successful in this world. And it's not even that's because it's right. It's just because that's what everybody else is doing. So you gotta keep in line with the competition. It's like why people take steroids, bro. He's taking steroids. I have to keep up with him. Therefore, I gotta take steroids. Kids, don't do steroids. This is not the message. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to reply from me. Truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charming, my friends.